What's up, everyone? Coach Rich here. I hope you're doing amazing, and thank you so much for tuning into episode number 5 of Bos Talk. I'm really excited to bring this one to you. I have to be honest, I'm excited to bring everyone to you, but this one is really cool because today's topic is going to be the 7 most deceiving things there are about fitness. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, so point number 1 regarding the 7 most deceiving things about fitness is spot reduction. What is spot reduction, you ask? Let me explain to you right now. Spot reduction is this belief that you can lose fat in a specific or particular area in your body. Ladies, many of you have a problem right here in the arm, down here at the lower part of the arm. I've worked with many ladies and they'll be like, look, I want to get rid of this part of my arm. And there's this thought that you can lose body fat in particular areas of your body. But it's not possible to reduce fat from specific areas in your body. Fat loss occurs throughout your body. There are ways to increase the muscle, but body fat occurs throughout your entire body as a whole. So there is no such thing as spot reduction. I'm sad to say that there are people in the social media world that are pushing that, and it is so not true. So don't fall for that myth or that deception when it comes to health and fitness. Bullet point number 2 is there are no magic pills or supplements that are going to get you to where you want to be tomorrow. Nothing replaces hard work, dedication, and a healthy lifestyle. Okay, so there are no magic pills, there are no magic supplements. However, when it comes to supplements, there are good supplements to take. But the word is supplement. It's not in place of. Okay, so don't be taking these pills and these supplements and not eating regular food. So if you want to have a protein shake, for example, that protein shake does not replace your actual meal. It's in addition to, because one thing I noticed with working with many clients is that protein is definitely one of the things that we do not meet on a daily basis. So once again, there are no magic pills, there are no magic supplements, but supplements can and will help you reach your goals. Bullet point number 3 of deceiving things in health and fitness are quick fixes and shortcuts. They don't exist. Real progress takes time, consistency, and effort. You got to stay dedicated to the process. You got to have fun along the journey and know that there are going to be ups and downs, ups and downs. And that's just the way it is. Okay, you have to try to find what you love and stick to it and know that process and progress takes time. Okay, and if you remain consistent, you're going to see all the effort and hard work that you put in start to pay off, because it will. And that's a promise. Bullet point number 4, when it comes to the most deceiving things about fitness, are false claims and unrealistic expectations. Infomercials. We see them on TV. We see them on social media, right? 10-minute abs, 3-minute abs. And there are these fitness models who are shredded, right? And they're like, hey, do this 10-minute ab workout and look like this. That's not all they're doing, people. They are in the gym most of the week, hours upon hours during the week. And then they're possibly doing this program that they're trying to sell you in addition to all the workouts they're doing throughout the week. So don't fall for that stuff. Don't fall for the false claims that in 30 days, you're going to lose 40, 50 pounds, whatever I'm going to just call it what it is, whatever the lies are. There's a saying, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's true. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Who doesn't want to look like that or feel like that, right? But the truth is, like I shared with you a little while ago, it's all about consistency and enjoying the journey to see the progress. Okay, so once again, don't fall for those false claims or unrealistic expectations, because eventually what's going to happen, you're going to get so discouraged, you're just going to quit and you're going to stop everything and just end up worse than you were before you started. So bullet point number 5, when it comes to deceiving things about fitness, is the one size fits all approach. One size does not fit all. Everyone's body is different. What works for you may not work for them, and what works for them may not work for you. Here's the biggest problem that we have when it comes to fitness. When we have that one size fits all mentality and we look at social media and Instagram and TikTok and all these other social media platforms, and we see these people and we compare ourselves to them. Don't compare yourself to someone who's been doing this for years and you haven't even completed your first year, or you haven't even completed your first month. Okay? So don't compare yourself to others. If you want to look at them for encouragement, that's fine. But don't look at them and be, I wish I could be there. And you just started. You don't know how long they've been training and working out. You don't know how many days they work out. You don't know how their nutrition is. You don't know anything. You don't even know how their genetics are. Maybe your genetics are different than theirs and you'll never reach that. And you have to be okay with that. You have to focus on being the best version that you can be of yourself and stop trying to be like that person you see on social media or that coworker or that friend or whoever it might be. Do not compare yourself to others. Be yourself, be happy with yourself, and just remember that one size does not fit all. Here's bullet point number 6 of the top 7 most deceiving things about fitness, and that is fad diets. Most of us in our life have at least tried one. Don't you lie to me. I know I have. Be honest with yourself. Most of us have. Fad diets can be dangerous. Oftentimes it can lead to excessive weight loss, and most of the time followed by even more excessive weight gain. That's why fad diets are not good. The key to diet or nutrition, which we've talked about, it seems like every video I do, is sustainability. That's the key. Fad diets might work for a little bit, but they won't work for a long time, right? They'll get you to lose 10 pounds super quick. Since your body can't sustain it and you can't hold to it, you're going to go in reverse. You're going to start to gain weight. And then what's going to happen? Then you're going to give up. Then you get frustrated, be like, man, I try all these different things. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm sick of trying to live a healthy, more active lifestyle. I'm just done. I'm going to be the way I am. And then what? You quit, you give up, you're unhappy. Find something that you can stick to. Sustainability is the key. Bullet point number 7 is overtraining. I think I spoke to you about this in the past. Overtraining could be just as detrimental as undertraining or not training enough. Too much training can possibly lead to burnout and or injury. We don't need injury, right? We're trying to get better. Here's the thing. Oftentimes shorter, higher intensity workouts can be more effective than spending hours in the gym. You don't have to be in the gym for hours upon hours every single day. So once again, overtraining could be just as detrimental and is one of the 7 most deceiving things there are about fitness, right? This thought process is that you have to live in the gym all the time if you want to look like this or that, right? And once again, I go back to social media. We look to all these people in social media and be like, I want to look like that. Maybe you can't, because here's one that I talked about a few minutes ago, and here's the freebie for you, and that is genetics. We know that genetics are very important, and we know that they play a huge role in our body composition, but they are not the only factor when it comes to training and living a healthier, active lifestyle, right? It is true. There are some ladies that may never get huge glutes because of their genetics, but that doesn't mean that you stop trying. That doesn't mean you stop showing up. That doesn't mean you stop putting in the work. What that means is that you just might have to work harder. You might have to do a couple more sets or reps. You might have to go a little bit heavier. You might have to spend maybe 5 or 10 more minutes in the gym, not 2 or 3 more hours. You might have to do a little bit extra because your genetics are, I hate to say it, are not as good as maybe your friend or somebody else that you see. But it's not the end all be all. You just have to work harder because genetics, that's our makeup, right? One of the things that could help overcome certain things in our genetics are hard work and dedication. So like I said a little while ago, your genetics play a huge role in your body composition, but that does not mean to give up. Don't give up. There's no reason to give up, right? Don't be jealous about the next person or what you see on the next bench over in the gym. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't know how long they've been in the gym. You don't know how long they've been training. You don't know their genetics. You don't know their nutrition. You don't know anything about them. And even if you did, does it really matter? Is it going to change anything? No. You need to stick to your plan. You need to make sure that you continue to follow up with your goals, have self check-ins, evaluate yourself, where you're going, where you've been, how far you've come. Celebrate your small victories, celebrate your small wins. Continue to move forward. Continue to work hard. Hard work, dedication. That's the key to everything. But ultimately, the biggest key is enjoying the journey and loving life. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, the title was the top 7 most deceiving things about fitness. I want to say once again, I appreciate all of you who watch, who have subscribed. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please consider sending me some ideas or topics that you would like me to talk about. I definitely want to help this community grow, and I definitely want to help you out with whatever it is that you need. All right. As always, if you don't have a personal trainer, I'd love the opportunity to work with you. And once again, as always, I'm not a doctor, but if you want to start a physical fitness training, please check with your doctor. Please make sure your body is fit to train and work out. Once again, Coach Rich, peace out. God bless.